Alright, welcome back, fellow Tarnished. We're doing a playthrough. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host the most. And we are playing through as Aliera Drake. She's a Marchioness of Reapers, so she had of late been ruling the marches between the underworld and, well, really everything else, completely is between. Her deal is that she can only use sorceries, and she can use a dagger type weapon only for criticals. That's the only damage she can do. And of the sorceries, she can only use gravitic, um, oracular, and death sorceries. And so death sorceries will be the prime thing by the end game, but what's fun about it is you generally have to kill deathrite birds. So what we're going to do, pardon me, is I had my buddy, I'm Not Great, from the Free Time Creators Collective, chime in and discuss whether or not she could also use the Sword of Saint Trina, which, I think that's probably a good idea. You can put it in the comments. If I'm not allowed to use it, I'm not allowed to use it. That's fine. So we're gonna go up in this area over here and get the Sword of Saint Trina. That's gonna be one of the first things you do. So I'll start here, and so the rule I'm gonna have though is she can't use the Sword of Saint Trina for melee. She can only use it for the weapons art, which is sleep, and thereby, well, I guess not thereby, but also if you logically play that out, she can also use sleep pots. Let's see if we can take this guy out. We should be able to get him in a critical loop. There we go. Did I make it in time? I did. Oh, one of the rocks missed. That's nice. That's cool to shoot him out of midair. Alright, that's about all we'll do with that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to take on at least two pretty powerful birds. I'm going to come back here and go this way over back here, there's a catacomb up here and so forth. But first, let's go get this grace up here and take out the pumpkin head. So it was nice to hear from I'm Not Great again. YouTube's been doing something with the algorithm. I don't know what's been happening, but it seems like our videos aren't being recommended like they had been before. I'm not sure what changed, but I know the algorithm is mysterious, so I don't know, I'm going to try to do better and make an effort at, well, that was problematic. You should not be this hard to kill, brother. There we go. So anyway, it was good to hear from him again, and I'll probably start getting back into the effort of actually literally going to people's channels and looking at their videos, because for a while there YouTube was very reliable in, unless it's not reliable, but their algorithm was such that our videos would come up in the recommended all the time.
Terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I am here as a customer. I would like to purchase. I'm going to purchase that, and these. I don't need anything else. Thank you.
I must apologise.
I don't apologize. You did great. Okay, and then generally I just ride around these this graveyard just so I don't have to put up with the undead nonsense. Well, there's the person D killed. Better walk it off. So we'll go get this mariner. And so as the YouTube thing, some of it may have been with the holidays, our posting video schedules probably somewhat interrupted. The fall's been a little bit tough, you know, with some of the respiratory stuff going around. So it might not all be YouTube and their mysterious algorithm, but it's good to reconnect. And we're gonna go get the Sword of Saint Trina based on his recommendation or his idea. I think it's pretty sound. And that's the thing with I'm Not Great is he's typically, well, let's say always known to be, you know, logically sound, but and also very creative. I appreciate that. And Jackwagon. And he and I are actually members of a group called Three-Time Creators Collective. And I'm going to put a link to the Discord in the description, which you can visit, and some links to some of the OG channels, such as I'm Not Great. You know, you got Mindless Meat, of course, Plumberry Delicious, and, you know, people like JJ, Belmont Bruno, etc. You know, several others. Sit down. I'm hitting with pretty good damage, really. Got it. Okay, now... thing is, there is a turtle medallion. You know what though? It's behind. I gotta be careful how I do this because maybe I have enough keys. No, I only have one key. So what I could do is go back to the round table and buy another one, because the thing here, the talisman here is going to be behind a locked, and by locked I mean it has this statue thing here. But I can go to Round Table Hold and buy another one for 4,000, because the Sword of Saint Trina is going to be also locked behind one of these. So we'll go back to the Round Table Hold and get another one. No, I can't. I don't think I did. I'm hoping. I'm in the middle of a few playthroughs, and so I conflate them a little bit, and I don't necessarily remember. I'm pretty sure on her I've bought almost nothing from the maidens, so they should still have the the key or keys for me to buy, and I think they're 3,000 or 4,000 a piece. Probably 4,000 a piece. I know there's probably treasure I'm missing, but I'm really just passing through. Where's all these messages here? Oh, look at the trees. That is kind of pretty, with the two Erd trees, the minor Erd tree and the main Erdtree. I probably will not play this invasion right now. I might come back and play it. I will take on these two dogs. I might be able to get both dogs at once. Oh, let me drink some juice. Well. Got him, at any rate. Drawstring, light, and grease. Alright, we'll take a rest here. Well, rest here. But see, we're going to take out that bird there and that bird there. Because if you don't, if you go down there to get the Sword of Saint Trina, which is right in that hole right there, they will hop down and commit unspeakable acts on your ankle. Okay, and I want to show you, give you an example of why I use the Arrow's Reach Talisman. But if I do Rock Sling here without it, it falls short. Well, it actually hit him. Anyway, well, that didn't actually help my demonstration. I'm gonna put it back on. Never mind. There's a better place for me to demonstrate it where I get the staff of the Death Lord. You see that the Arrow's Reach Talisman increases that. That should critical him. Oh, boom. It's got pretty good tactics where it tries to get to where the environment takes out your rocks. Alright, I got him. But that is really all for naught because I need to get I need to get a stone key. I should say stone sword key. Round table hold. Oh, I need to talk to him about Garank.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the
Yeah.
more should you spy a mariner.
I have spied one and I killed it.
Well, well.
Here's my
Another
death root.
Fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well.
Yeah, I'll accept the introduction.
Show me your map.
The Beast Man of Garank, interesting character. So I don't think it's a spoiler for anybody, but he's actually Malekith in disguise. But it's interesting. The Deathroot represents this sin, and so I guess he's eating sin, something like that. Interesting. I don't have a bell bearer. Yeah, there's a spy. Oh, I should have memory stone at some point too. Well, we'll come back. This is pretty early in the run. All right, that's good. So what I'll also do is I'll take on Grail, and if you remember, I was worried about not being able to bleed them, because that's usually how you take them out. And I think what I'll do is probably just try to kill the 5 dragons that make up Grail. So that's, rather than bleeding the main ancient dragon, you go and kill 5 dragons with red eyes, and then you go up and hit Grail once, and it kills them. So I don't usually do that way. I usually bleed them because it's just much easier to bleed the big ancient dragon, and there's no possibility of being damaged. Get off from under there. Thank you. So if these birds were better attacked, they would stay under the wooden ledge I'm on. I love the sound they make when it hits them. They go, oh. I guess that's the... I'm not sure if that's the bird or the spells. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright. We'll go to the Sword of Saint Trina. I don't know if I'll be able to use it immediately, but we'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and summon my imps, just in case this bird over here gets to feeling froggy. Alright. So this is a good idea by I'm Not Great, and it is in keeping really with the theme to play through for being able to use sleep. And yeah, and so I wanted to finish mentioning about the Free Time Creators Collective. And we're a bunch of creators. We make content that there's a Sword of Saint Trina. We make content that is gameplay related. They may be strategy, they may be themed playthroughs like this. We got all sorts of different people and games and play styles, recording styles, and so there's something for everybody. Come out and join us. That'd be great. The only... anything up here? No. The only rule we have, which is not a very hard rule to follow, is just be nice. That's it. It's all about positivity, encouragement, watch the smaller channels grow. And you will meet such luminaries as I'm Not Great, Mindless Meat, Plumberry Delicious, K-Dog's Kennel, all sorts. And let's see here. Should probably wind it up. Let's see where I want to end up going. I guess we could work our way down and try to kill Grail up in this area, but alright, we'll work on that next. Okay, let's look at the Sword of Saint Trina though. So right now she's at a light load. I'd like to try to keep it there. This is going to put me over light, but I can use it. Yeah, medium load. That's not the end of the world though if it's medium load. But the rule will be I can only use it for its Ash of War, which is this. Put people to sleep. So we'll see. I'm not promising how much that will be used, but I think that is a fair thing to have in this playthrough. So thank you. I'm not great for that suggestion. And we will... yeah, I think I'm going to go to Fort Faroff next. So we'll get ready for that. We'll start here at the next session. Alright, so with this video, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel if you would. Check out the Free Time Creators Collective. Leave us all comments. That would be great. And I appreciate you watching. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.